Welcome back, everyone. This is our last week of discussing Social Security questions. And with me today, I got our CEO and founder, Nancy Nouse, another advisor here at Benchmark, along with myself. And we are tackling a few of the more specific questions today. So this might pertain to a few of y'all individually, but today we want to talk about specifically what do spousal benefits look like? What do divorced benefits look like? And what do widower benefits look like? And so we're going to there's a little bit more detail to this one than the prior one, so we might be checking some notes, but follow
Oh,
along
we will be checking some notes. Yes,
uh,
absolutely.
because we want to get it right for
Yep,
you.
we
But
do.
to kick things off, just to discuss the spousal benefit itself. For a spousal benefit, you can, if you are the primary breadwinner for the past 35 years of your working career, what Social Security bases the benefit off of, your spouse can choose the better of either their own personal benefit or 50% of your benefit. Whichever one is greater, that's going to be the one that your spouse should choose, or you should choose, because you want to absolutely maximize what you can get out of Social Security for your benefit. That you can take that spousal benefit as early as 62, but if you remember from previous episodes, if you wait till after full retirement age, your personal benefit will increase. The spousal benefit will not increase after your full retirement age. So once you hit full retirement age, if you're going to take that spousal benefit, go ahead and take it. And really just do the numbers game. What makes the most sense for the two of you? Nancy, anything you would add to that
Well,
spousal?
yeah, we do want you to do the numbers game. We don't want you to do it by yourself.
Yep.
We're just highlighting this. And what's interesting about Social Security is we're going to give you good advice, but it may not be everything that you need. So we can't recommend enough that you make an appointment, the two of you, and go
Yep.
see Social Security and ask them to look up your individual records and give you some options, some pros and cons. They get a bad reputation, but I'm telling you, time and time again, clients that have gone to see them have learned that they want you to get every dollar that you possibly can. So we do want you to encourage that. Really, in all the scenarios we're talking about, please call them and call them at, I don't know, Hope 60. Start there, or
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
It's never too early.
absolutely,
Two more facts I'm going to add till
yeah,
we jump to the definition of those divorce benefits. But with spousal benefits, you need to have been married for at least 12 months, something to keep in
and
mind.
yeah.
And if you're taking that spousal benefit, the spouse needs to have already applied for their benefit themselves. So something to keep in mind as you're weighing those options. Nancy, can you kind of walk us through between what those potential divorce benefits look like?
Yeah, a couple of parameters here, just like Hall outlined. Number one, you have to be at least 62, but that's again a recurring theme with all of this. And you have to have been married for at least 10 years. And we've had clients that have been married for 9 years and 11 months, and they have not received divorce
Yep.
benefit. It has to be 10 years. Um, so if you're 62 and you've been married for at least 10 years, then you're eligible for spousal benefits. A couple things to note: what you get from the spousal benefit does not impact at all your ex-spouse and what they get. It's is there a percentage of what they get, Paul?
No,
Okay,
it's
all right,
straight up to their full
okay,
benefit.
yeah, all
And it
right.
will not affect the X in any way.
Exactly, exactly. So that's just a snippet of what you can expect. The 10-year and age 62 is very important in this scenario.
Mhm. And just remember, again, whether your benefit might be worth more. So just make sure
Mhm.
you're weighing those options. But once you make that option, you are locked into it. So make sure you're making the right option. And then want to go on to survivorship widow benefits. This one has a few other intricacies as well. You can take this one as early as age 60. So it's a little bit of a buffer built in. Do know that, as we talked about previously, your benefit will be reduced if you take it before full retirement age. And so if you take it at age 60, it's going to be reduced even more so than if you took it at age 62. But no, it's there and available. You can actually take it as early as age 50 if you're disabled as well. And so, again, if you did decide to take your spouse's benefit here, here's one of the better benefits that you can learn from these episodes is you can actually take your widowed spouse's benefit,
Right.
let their benefit pay out for you, and then take your benefit down the road if it's going to be greater. So you can let your benefit continue. You're not locking in your own personal benefit when you take that widowed benefit. You can allow your benefit to continue to increase. And so if that's an option for you and your benefit, if your benefit's going to be the primary benefit down the road, we would encourage take that spousal, that widow benefit as soon as possible to allow your own benefit to continue to rise and you're still getting that widow benefit itself. So we just want to make sure all these, again, this is pretty intricate stuff we're getting into, and there's a lot of details, small things here and there that need to be tied up as well. So make sure if you are looking to make these options, talk through it with Social Security. If you want more information, you can talk through it with us as well. Nancy, anything else you'd add?
Yeah, just I want to point out, and I know I'm plugging Social Security here, but in both of Hall's scenarios, you're married or you're widowed, and in both cases, you get the best, you get the highest number.
Yep.
And that's really important. They're trying to bless you in that respect. Well, I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's a blessing nonetheless. So again, we can't encourage enough. Call them, make an appointment. They will keep the appointment. They will Zoom. You can go personally, and it's really been beneficial for those who have done it.
As excited as y'all were about Social Security, come back next week, next month. We'll be talking about Investing 101. We're looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.